The Journey to the Top, written by Marta Guijarro, illustrated by Jordi Villaverde, original music by Iñaki Rubio. Bolivian legend of the Aymara people in which we discover the true value of nature. A legend that depicts the indigenous people's deep love and respect for Mother Earth. Long ago, in the mountains of Bolivia, lived a kid named Yucare. He did not have much or little, but rather enough for each day, and so he was happy. One morning, Yucare saw an injured bird on the ground with a broken wing. The child picked it up, gave it water he was carrying, and made it a bandage with his handkerchief. Later, he prepared a nest so it would be comfortable and left it on a tree's branches. The following day, Yucare saw two gigantic condors flying towards him. They were following him. He got scared and started to run. Suddenly, the big birds settled in front of the kid, blocking his path. Yucare was so terrified that he did not even dare to breathe. "Do not worry," said one of them. "We are not going to hurt you. We saw from the sky yesterday how you treated that little bird. We come to thank you. Ask us for something you desire, and we will grant it to you." The child took a deep breath and thought. His eyes got filled with excitement. "What I would like the most is to climb that mountain, the tallest one," he exclaimed. "I have never been anywhere other than my village, and I would like to see the rest of the earth from the top." "Come, sit on my back," answered Condor Mom. And Yucare climbed on her back, and she began rising towards the sky. The kid could see how his village became smaller and smaller, and the clouds bigger and closer, so much that he could almost touch them. His body shivered as they flew through one. Later, they passed several mountains. From up there, they were much more beautiful and powerful than seen from below. When they reached the top, the child became speechless. He could see much more than he had been able to imagine. Before him were mountains that seemed to have no end. There was also the lake, large and calm, and the wide green valleys with their trees and planted orchards. At the top, the wind was very cold, but also very clean. Seeing all of that, the kid thought, "Now I understand why nature is Mother Earth. She gives us everything we need. Air to breathe, water to drink, shade to rest, and food to eat." He decided to walk around the mountain. Then he discovered a cave. And he went inside. What he saw left him impressed. The walls were covered in gold, and on the ground there were diamonds and gemstones. It was a huge cave, and the deeper he went, the more treasures he saw. Yucare looked at all of it, mesmerized, but he did not take any of it. He left everything as he had found it. Back in his village, Yucare spoke of his adventure, but did not tell anyone what he saw inside the cave. He had understood that what the mountain gave them was far more valuable than the gold it held inside. He knew that many would want to take advantage of the mountain, rid it of its treasures, and that it could stop being as it was. So he kept the secret his whole life. From that day on, he often looked at the mountain. It seemed to look back at him, too, and they both smiled to one another, as true friends do when they keep a big secret. All right, friends. Thank you for being part of Dave's Storytime. If you wish to help me continue to share storybooks and allow children to see how much fun reading is, you can do so by subscribing, sharing, and liking. Hit that notification bell so you'll know each time I add a new video. And remember to visit your local library so you too can find awesome books and participate from all the fun activities. Until next time, bye.